The Freemasons are running an organized crime ring in Sonoma County, California, and I ended up right in the middle of exposing all this shit. My good friend, Miss Laura Ainsworth, is also my co-defendant. Her husband, Brett, was the former HR director at Sonoma Valley Boys and Girls Club, where over 40 undocumented boys were raped and trafficked. He was forced out as a whistleblower, but now it seems that he is Team Boys and Girls Club, and somehow she and I are fighting with her husband in the courtroom. Doesn't make any sense. Mind you, her husband grew up as a DMLA, the youth chapter of the Freemasons, and is now a very high-ranking Freemason as an adult. Once you get involved in this organized crime, the Masons facilitate everything in your life. As Miss Laura tried to get justice for these victims and tried to push the case forward, her husband knocked her the fuck out. He left her in a coma for a week, she bled out in a pool of blood, and she was paralyzed for some time. So that was by her own husband, who's also a teacher at Luther Burbank Elementary. So she reported him for allegedly having possession of child pornography, and rather than investigate him, the district came after her and me with like 4 or 5 fraudulent restraining orders. Mine got dismissed. She got hit with several 5-year restraining orders. So that's kind of crazy. Like, Santa Rosa Schools also initiated the divorce proceedings on her husband's behalf, which he's been refusing to sign this entire time. Santa Rosa Schools is literally facilitating their divorce. And now it's on her husband's behalf, which he's been refusing to sign this entire time. Santa Rosa Schools is literally facilitating their divorce. And now Laura's trying to respond so she doesn't default in the divorce. And the court, I'm on all the emails, is refusing to accept her filings. They're just flat out refusing. She went down there in person. They're like, oh, we're not going to allow you to file anything. She was told in writing, lie or die, that if she doesn't give over all the money to the Masons, that they're going to kill her. That's been made very clear. So when you guys are like, yo, girl, you got to be polite the way you talk to people. You got to conduct yourself. Shut the fuck up. Do not tell me how to move. I go home and worry that my friends are going to be killed. And they've almost been killed. So when you stupid motherfuckers are like, yo, we support you online, what the fuck does that do? You guys don't show up to court. You don't write emails. You don't do shit. Your words online of fake support are virtue signaling. You're no different than Democrats, for those of you who call yourself Republicans. So please keep us in your prayers. Pray for Miss Laura. I have a whole nother side of my life that you know nothing about. The socials, are not for your entertainment. It's to keep me safe, because I have to be very vocal about how I move so I don't get killed. Because I still have a fight ahead of me. I'm not afraid to die. I don't have kids. I don't give a fuck. But I will make sure that I continue to protect the people that matter to me, which is Miss Laura Ainsworth.